Hello everyone, welcome to 5G Gaming Lure Guide. I'm Daniel. I'm going to continue this Runescape 3 video series. In this video, I'm picking up where I left off in the uh, beginner's Lumbridge tasks that I did in the previous video. I'm going to continue with the easy tasks. I did quite an extensive tour in the previous video, so it is assumed in this video that you've already had the tour both in the Lodestone tour and the RuneScape map tour that I did, and in the Lumbridge beginner's task. So I'm going to attempt to pick up the pace a little bit here, rush around just a bit to show you the remaining easy, medium, and hard tasks in this video or next two videos. So please try to keep up. Uh, so in the hero tab, and then if you can click on easy Lumbridge. This will be in the area tasks, easy Lumbridge. If you check the box, show locked, the show completed. And I'll show you an example. If I click on the elite Karamja, the red are locked. I'm not able to do those. Then if I scroll down here, you'll see that while I was doing questing and skill videos for you all, the quests and skills that I was doing are automatically triggered several achievements. And it's something that Jagus does is as soon as you achieve the something, whether it's part of a quest or a skill or not, it will automatically credit you with that. So I'm going to try to show you, touch base really quickly on everything so that you can see how to do it. I've already got 9 of 19, so just bear with me on that. It'll only display a new achievement for the 10 that I do not yet have. So keep in mind as you're going through. I'm gonna try to drop a like and some comments for us, especially your fellow viewers that are also trying to complete their achievements and quests that may need additional help. If you need additional help, drop a comment. If you think someone else will, drop a comment. Let's get a community going. Share the video. Make sure you subscribe if you see something. You may see something you like. It's being posted. I plan on being active on this channel. And of course, super thanks because at this time we do not have any other income via memberships or merch. The little bit of ads we have, it's a few pennies here and there, so it's really help to have your support. And of course, we have our other channels. So, all right, so on with the, I'm sure I showed you how to look already at these. You already know how to look up the achievements, so I'm just going to try to go through these really quick and uh, knock out the achievements. So, all right, so the first one, and it was this big. At the end, it was this big achievement requires you to catch a pike in the river to the east Lumbridge Castle. So, the east Lumbridge Castle, there is a farming spot. And then the that is crayfish. So I need to go to the other spot. Bait. So you need the one that says bait. Because they said, well, according to Jagex, pike is bait fishing. So the spot moved. It's not sparkling anymore. The spot moved. All right. So it's good if make sure you right click and do bait. All right. So there was this big catch a pike in there. So Caught a couple of pikes. I also got a strange rock while fishing. If you look previously at a video on Varrock Museum Kudos, you see that I built the statue during that video. That's where these rocks go. I'm going to put that in my statue collection bag so I can rebuild that. You're going to see me talk about that in the construction video as well, about building the statue in your house studies. So keep that in mind. All right, so that one's done. The next one, drains. All right, defeat a zombie in the sewers under the jailhouse. So, uh, for drainer sewage under the jailhouse east of Drainer Village. So I'm gonna actually right click on my glory amulet and go to drainer. Alright, and the Lumbridge sewer should be here. And again, I'm assuming that you've already watched the tour and know how to get around the places by walking. You could also use the Lumbridge drain lodestone to drainer. That would put you down up here, and then you can just run south. All right, so open trapdoor here, and then down. Now we're under the jail. There's a zombie, and you kill the zombie by any means necessary, and then that would be the drains achievement, and there you go. All right, next one, smelt a steel bar at the furnace of Lumbridge. So that would be home port back to Lumbridge. And we need to smelt a steel bar. All right, so he smelted. He smelt the metal. Like that, Jud. Alright. Well, it smelled like metal no matter what. My humor is abysmal. At least I hope you had some kind of a smile. Smelt a steel bar. Alright, so you can deposit the ores now in here. Alright, and then that will deposit into your ore bank. And then steel bar and begin project. So this is smelting steel bars in here. Alright, so I'm gonna deposit these steel bars because I don't want to carry them around with me. But if you look here and I scroll down, better of a smelter. I already have that achievement from before, so that's already done. Next, come in here and say that taunt the lesser demon in the wizard's tower. Alright, so I need to go to the wizard's tower. Wicked Hood has a teleport to the wizard's tower. I showed you that in the previous video. If you go to Drainer and run south, there's the wizard's tower. So I'm going to take the shortcut and I'm going to teleport directly there. And then I can descend the beam, and then there is a place on the second floor or the first floor or whatever you want to call it. Alright, so here is the lesser demon. So you should be able to right click on him and taunt. And come in here and say that taunt the lesser demon. So that achievement is now complete. And then next one is slippery one wet. Craft a water rune at the water altar. Alright, so for that one, you need to go to a bank. So let me find a bank. I'm going to go back to Drainer. You can go to Drainer, you can go to Lumbridge, whichever one you want. This one's slightly closer to a bank. Alright, and I don't need this bait anymore. I already did that. And I'm going to get out a rune essence. You can get out a regular rune essence or you can get out a beer essence, doesn't matter. I'm going to fill up all my inventory with them. And then the altar is nearby the drainer bank. Guess you can call that near. It's nearer than some altars for I don't know. Uh, guess it's relatively near compared to others. The faster way would be if you had your Wicked Hood and you activated that and you clicked on the water rune and teleport, and that would teleport you directly here. And I'm gonna left click on it and enter. You need um, either a talisman taking up the space, or you need to use the talisman on the Wicked Hood. In which case, redundant. I already have it in there. Uh, and then you can wear the hood, and then you can go to your I don't know, wear it, and then while it's worn, you can activate it. Yeah, and then you can use that to teleport. That saves you a space. So here we go, craft, and I probably already had the achievement. So let me scroll down, slippery one, but yeah, I already had that. So next, kleptomania. Ask the wise old man to check your bank for unnecessary items. I know I'm not quite sure if I did that yet, but I forgot. But let me go and do that. Uh, the bank already has an option to screen out for some items, but if you want to talk about archaeology, no. All right. Could you check my bank for junk, please? Uh, all right, so there we go. Kleptomania. And this is supposedly things I don't need, but keep in mind, be careful because it is taking away the like my skulls that I'm going to use when I build my house. It's taking away my agility boots that I'm going to use to gain more agility. So you have to pay attention to what he's telling you is junk. So pay attention to that. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 3, 6. He's showing me 27 items, and then he's telling me it's 53. Okay, that might be because it's 27 skulls. All right. But just be careful with that because there are some things that you will be using, and he's telling you to junk. Um, yeah, just a word of caution. All right, so discover what the wise old man is watching in his telescope. So you have to go upstairs and then go to his telescope and observe. So watch the cutscene again. No. Watch the cutscene again. Yes. Okay. So uh, I gotta um I might already have that. Let me I still don't have a chance to get. I've seen this already as part of those three requests, but I guess I should have looked at the achievements first. All right, so that was the okay. There we go for the love of that was a different event. a different achievement rather. It gave me a different achievement. I don't know what that was. Let me go back to the achievements. Please open the achievements, please. All right. Jagus has these things where they fight with me on the interface. And, clicking on the thing and it tells me only to click once, but it doesn't do it. All right. So here we go. All right. I on the prize. So I on the prize I already had. So that was done. All right. I said now this next one I know how already. I can't hear that people get a replacement ghostspeak and amulet for Father Ernie. So I'm gonna do that one again just so that you can see where to go. But please keep in mind that I have this one already. So if you go south from the lodestone, Jack is doing it again. Again, running back and forth. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go south to Father Ernie's place, which is on the eastern end of the Lumbridge swamp. And we go, and then if you have any amulet, you have to drop that. If you have any ghostspeak amulet, you have to drop that and talk to Father Ernie, who's has a bad attitude because he wants quiet and he's meditating. I've lost that ghostspeak amulet he gave me. Besides, how careless can you get? Be more careful. And then that would trigger an achievement if it's the first time you ask them for a replacement. Making sure you pick up any replacement amulet or ghostspeak amulet that you left there, and then head on to the next task. All right, so next, search the shed and numbered swamp. So the shed and numbered swamp, you need to pay attention because if you already did the fairy tale quest series like I did in this account, it will it will prompt you to go directly to the fairy city. But I'm gonna see if I can get in here without. No, I want to wish another building. All right, so then you should be able to search the shed. Uh, I probably already have that. Uh, not to look at, not to look search the shed. So this is the shed here. All right, so, supposedly you should be able to get that achievement even if you're going to Zeneris, the fairy city. So, anyways, next you doity rat kill a giant rat in Lumbridge swamp. Alright, so I need to find the giant rat. Here is a giant rat. There's supposed to be several all over. So, alright, so I just call the giant rat in Lumbridge swamp. And I got an achievement. So that's done. Cut down a tree in Lumbridge swamp. So chop down swamp tree. All right, so there goes that. That was supposed to trigger. It was that already. Cut down a tree in Lumbridge swamp. I already had that achievement. Uh, Probably from a quest that it needed me to have a log. And the quest guide instructed me to chop a log. So there you go. So camping trip. Light a campfire using standard logs and Lumbridge swamp. Alright, so these are regular logs that I just chopped. So I'm gonna light a fire. Nothing. Do I have that already? Camping trip, light a fire using the standard logs. So I have that one already. Alright, cook some rat meat on a campfire. Alright, so where's the rat I just killed? Take the rat meat. Use the rat meat on the fire. I might have to kill another one if it burns, but I doubt it'll burn because I have high cooking. Alright, there you go. Ratatouille. Cook some rat on the campfire. And I don't really fathom keeping rat meat, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Alright, have Cedrador teleport you to the Essence Mine. Alright, so Cedrador is where? Wizard's Tower. Wizard's Tower. So I'm gonna teleport to the Wizard's Tower. Which floor of the Wizard's Tower? Descend. Cedrador. Teleport Cedrador here. So you teleport to the Runecrafting guild, and then you descend one, and then that was Cedrador. What is this place? So I already had that from before. Access the bank in Drainer Village. Money down the drain. So money down the drain. Access. I have that one already, but that's should be self-explanatory. Go to the bank and access the bank. I gotta switch out my glory amulet, so it's a good time. So the piles of my glory amulet, I got out a fresh one. And I'm gonna put in my water runes, my water talisman, and this food that I caught. And by the way, if you get out your statue collection bag that you got from the Varric Museum, you can fill that. No, that is not where fill. Fill, please. Thank you. Right click on it and fill. And it'll put the rock that you got in there. And then if you look inside, you can see that it's holding your rocks. Now when that bag is full, then you can go back to the Art Museum and do what you have to do with that. So money down the drain achievement, that was already done. Create a clay ring. Alright, so you can mine clay like you saw in the beginner's task, and then use a bucket of water on the clay to create a clay mold. Alright, and then you can use you can click on the soft clay, and then ring mold, and then that'll give you a clay mold, clay unfired. And then if you head up here, if I'm trying to remember where the potter's wheel was from the previous videos, north somewhere, so let me. Alright, so you need to fire it. So fire pottery oven, and then clay ring. So I just created a clay ring. Alright, so that's done. Have a clay ring blessed by Father Eric in Lumbridge Church. So Lumbridge Church. And then I think it's a use of clay ring on him. It might be talk to him. I don't know. Alright, so if you right click and use the ring on him, and then one or all, it doesn't matter whether you one or all, as long as one's done. Less is more. achievement. That's done. Alright, so then you can sell a clay ring to Morgan and Drainer Village. Alright, so Morgan and Drainer Village is near where Ned is. So I'm going to head back to Drainer. So here's Ned, and Morgan should be there. So rings. Alright, so Morgan the Merrier. Alright, and then there should be one more 9 iron ore from the site southwest of Lumbridge Swamp. So this one I'm going to run, and I'm going to make this map large so that I can see things easier. Southwest. So southwest is this way. And then I need iron, that's here. And there you go. And that should be the last achievement for the section. There you go. So the easy tasks are now complete. So you need to speak with Bob the Smith. These are all extra items. I could have teleported back here, but okay. About the task system. So I upgraded the ring to Explorer Ring 2, and I got an antique lamp. And then I'm going to use that in archaeology and continue. And that will complete the easy tasks. I got a lamp for giving 1,000 experience. Yeah, I got a lamp for granting 1,000 experience, and it upgrades you to Exploring 2. The Exploring 2 has low alchemy option and a run replenish option, so that was supposed to be a little bit more than the first one, the first rune. So, all right, so I'm gonna wrap up this video here, and I'm gonna continue with the medium achievements in a bit. Take care, everyone, and have a nice day. Remember to drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. Super thanks if you're willing, that would be great. So, all right, take care, have a nice day. I'll see you in the next video.